If you need an excuse to crack open a cold one this evening, let it be this. Hello and welcome to another video on JD's Booze Reviews. Today we are trying Crackendale, a 5.2% Citra Pale Ale by Thornbridge Brewery. This, as you can guess by the name, or the sort of description, it is using Citra hops, so we're going to get some nice Citra flavours in this hopefully, some tropical notes, sort of mango, pineapple, those sort of vibes. This is a beer that I'm very much looking forward to getting tried, so let's get it cracked open, put into a glass and let's give it a taste. So here we go. So it's worth noting that this is bottle conditioned. So, if you're not aware what a bottle conditioned beer is, it basically has some yeast in the bottle. So it basically will continue to ferment and continue to be the sugars will continue to be eaten by the yeast in the glass whilst it is being shipped to wherever it is going, whether it's a supermarket or direct to consumer. So it's always a good way to keep beer really fresh and really sort of, if it's going to keep continuing to develop inside the bottle, then it kind of, as long as it's kept nice and cold and kept in a good condition, it's going to sort of last a little bit longer and sort of be in as good as a condition that the brewer would like by the time it gets to the person drinking it. So, very nice and light. Did a terrible pour. But very nice and light on the glass, in the glass. Very sort of clear, very, just quite refined really. There's no haze at all, which is quite surprising with it being bottle conditioned. I've found that you sometimes get that murkiness when it's bottle conditioned. But it depends how much in there. I've not actually looked in the glass, but there might just only be a very small amount, so it's not going to really affect too much. And I did leave, a decent amount in the bottle, just to make sure it didn't pull that sediment through. Some people like the sediment, but I do think that it does affect the sort of outcome that the brewery might want from the beer. It's done its job in the bottle, so let's leave it there. Getting some lovely aromas on this. And really nice and fresh. Yeah, as it kind of would describe it being Citra, we are getting them lovely tropical aromas. Of, sort of mango, pineapple, those kind of vibes. A slight sort of bitterness to it. You get sort of nice fruity tropical flavours followed by sort of a sharp bitterness. And that's probably what we'll be tasting with a pale ale. I find they always have a bitter finish to them. Smelling very, very nice indeed. Ooh, okay. That has gotten a very bitter flavour throughout, very bitter throughout. It's, hop bitterness as opposed to anything. But very, very, very hoppy. We are getting them lovely Citra flavours that I could smell. In between all that though, in between that bitterness, it is, mango, pineapple. I do love a nice hoppy bitter beer. Really good in drinkability. I keep going back for more and more. As a, mental tactic really, your mouth is quite drying. So instinctively my brain is going, my mouth's dry, let's have some liquid. which then kicks off the whole process all over again. Yeah, very nice, very Moorish, very, yeah, I wouldn't say sessionable, but very, it's very easy to have quite a few of these, I think. I'm very much enjoying it. I keep drinking it, and I'm, getting down the glass more and more now. Yeah, it's just got a lovely balance. I say balance. It's probably more balanced towards the bitterness than the tropical and the citrus flavours, but it's balanced in a way of they work very well together and they suit each other very nicely. It's not overly citrus. It's not overly bitter. When it starts to get too bitter, the citrus notes take over and sort of calm that down a little bit, and then they fade away, and then you're left with the remaining bitterness, and then you want to drink some more, and then the cycle continues. Yeah, very, very on the mango side of things. Especially on the initial taste, it's got a nice sort of sweetness initially. Like a blink and you'll miss it. Before the bitterness realises it needs to do its job, there's a lovely mango sweetness. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I'm going down it this quickly means, yeah, this is a beer that will be drank in large volumes, I feel. Hopefully not too much, drink responsibly and all that at 5.2%. It's definitely not on the low side. But yeah, it's really, really a joy to drink. I can't remember if Crackendale is part of their core range or one of their seasonal specials, but if you can get yourself a bottle of this, I definitely would not miss the opportunity. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can check out my videos when they go live on the channel. Some good ones coming up in the next couple of weeks. Some fun adventures, some trips out, and some more sort of informative videos. So that will do it. Until next time, cheers.